Hello, welcome back to the channel, my friends. Sorry it's been so long since I've kind of done some book content. We were catching up on the Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core playthrough that I've been doing on Twitch and transferring the videos over. And it was also trying to come up with a list of some things that I wanted to make videos about so I could plan things and they're a little less sporadic and get better about stuff. But topic for today, something that I have recently gotten into and figured, you know what, maybe there's more people like me who aren't really sure about how getting into the business of reading and reviewing arcs. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. The first way I started was I joined this website called netgalley.com, and on that website there are some books, which is how I got my first one, that are just automatically open to reviewers. You don't have to like apply for them, but they also list a bunch of books that you can apply for, and then publishers will approve you and you get a notification that says, hey, here's this book, please review it. And it's nice because it gives you the publication date, so you know when you should have your review done before. And doing that, I also started making in Google Docs because I don't have Microsoft Word, because who's going to pay for that? Not me. We, we have the tools, and I was able to make a spreadsheet to kind of give myself a checklist of things that I need to do for said arc. So it's like the publishing date, the name of the book, and the author's name. Saying that, hey, I reviewed this, but also a secondary line that says I have published my review to NetGalley. So that way, in case if I finish it and I have it typed out, but I haven't had a chance to upload it, it helps me keep me organized. But it's a great source, and there's like so many books on there, and you can pick different genres. You can not only pick your book, and most of it's Kindle, but they also have audiobooks. So if you're an audiobook person, you can still contribute and still do these things, which is really really cool. And yes, audiobooks do count as reading. I don't care what anybody says, as long as you are consuming the literature. If you have to do it in a different way than the traditional way, go for it. I'm proud of you for reading. That's it. The second way that I have done it is the first time I did it was actually, it was like a pop-up when I was scrolling through Instagram stories. And I got, it was like, hey, this is a sponsored post from an author who's looking for arcs. And I've noticed that a lot more indie authors, not like the big ones that are like through the big companies, a lot of the times they'll put posts out that say, hey, I'm looking for arc readers, arc reviewers. Please click a link on my bio. And they just kind of have you fill out some information. And sometimes you get chosen. I have been lucky enough that I think altogether I have like 10 books that have been a combination of applying through NetGalley, of things that I've, books that sound interesting, and also just applying through ones that I find on Instagram of authors. And I've found a lot of good ones. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, would I even get chosen? Because I've never done any reviews. Like, we're not the most poppin' YouTube channel or the most poppin' Twitch or Instagram, which is like, it's not just booktube, it's not just it's like a mishmash of my personality and my life, because I don't have the time or the energy to just dedicate to one thing, because I don't want to have multiple accounts. So it was really cool to get chosen and just have these opportunities, and it's really fun, and it's nice that I get to like hype these books up, even if it's just to my friends or when I do a monthly reading wrap up. It's definitely been a really really cool experience. And if it's something that you're interested in doing, or even just trying out once to see how you like it. I know some people may not like the pressure of like, oh my gosh, I have to read this by this day. This is why I have the Excel spreadsheet, so that I can keep track of myself. But I think it's a really interesting opportunity. It's really cool, and I just kind of wanted to come on and make a little video talking about it and encourage people who maybe felt like I did, that they didn't know if they would be accepted, they didn't know if they would like it. just try it. It's free. You're not paying for anything. You're just able to get books and talk about if you love it or not, give an honest review. And that's really it. And who knows, maybe you'll find a community out of that one book. That could be the book that you've been waiting for, to find your community, to find your people. And you just haven't read it yet. So I definitely think that if you have been thinking about it or you're curious, give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to do something new. And who knows, maybe you'll find that you really love having dedicated books to write reviews for and just challenging yourself to do something different. And yeah, I think that's all I have for this. And if you do end up trying and you get picked for some books, please leave a comment on the video. Like, let me know what your experience was. Um, has it been, you've gotten picked for books that you were really, really excited about? Like, I just want to know other people's experience, and I hope that it is a positive one, and I hope, it brings you joy. And yeah, if it does, I would love to hear about it. Because, community, even if it's just a community from that. But as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please go drink some water. Remember, we are just big, weird plants. We need sunlight, we need water. Go get some water, and then go get some sunlight. You know, the important things. And pick up a good book. Go sit outside, pick up a good book. Absorb that sunlight. And I will see you all next time.